In just a brief summary, we're going to be looking at setting up lead capture forms. This is where you're having forms in your website and things like your socials, and then we're going to be doing a demo for Zoho Forms, which is the first step, which is now collecting the leads themselves. So I'm going to share my screen, and then I'm going to be doing a quick demo. I'm going to be showing you how Zoho Forms look like and how to actually create a form. This is how Zoho Forms looks like. As the name suggests, it's a Zoho app for creating forms, Zoho Forms. So once you at the homepage, once you get in, this is how it looks. We have my forms. These are the forms that now as the user you have created, is me as the user over here have created. We have shared forms, maybe you created and you're sharing with other users in your company if you're working as a team. And then my folders, I can choose to add different folders. So maybe I'm doing lead forms, so I can have a folder called leads. I add all my forms there. If I'm doing forms for collecting feedback, I can have a folder called feedback, and then I add them. If it's maybe a survey or different kinds of forms, you add them to the folders. And then this, you can choose to share these folders. So these are the shared folders. So for us, I don't have any shared folders so far. I've not created a form or a folder with any member of our company. And then trash is, of course, where you have trashed them. So if we go back here to forms, these are some of the forms I have created. This one we did some time ago. This one was just a test form, but I'm going to create a new form with you and show you the process. Reports, just the reports generated from the forms. Maybe you want to analyze the people who sent their details, who clicked onto the form and added their details. So this is where reports comes in. Tasks, if maybe you're working as a team, you can assign a task to different members of your team here. So you come here, select the report that you want to assign the task from. You can add here, like this report was named Form 1, you can add there. Okay. And then we have approvals over here, where you're doing the approvals for these forms. So let's go back to forms. Let's create a new form. We are doing a lead form. So go here. I want it to be a standard type of form. So the one that has the name, first name, last name, the email, maybe the phone number. Maybe I want to know which company they are in, or maybe the job title. So this is where you do it. There also is an option for templates. So the beauty about Zoho is you don't have to create from scratch, as you're shown here. If you're maybe in a hurry or you just want to do something that is already done for you, there's this here. So maybe it's for businesses, maybe you want to get the details of clients. It comes with this. This is how it comes with all the necessary fields that you need to collect. Maybe their name, their company, their title, which department are they in, how do they prefer to be contacted, and all of this. And it comes customized with all the background, the font, and everything. So it's just, you just have to use this template and then you go from there. If maybe it's a complaint form, you want to collect complaints for how can people or your clients help improve your service. This is how it looks like. You see, very customized with everything that you need. All of these are here. Contact us. Maybe you put this in your website. I'm sure you've seen this in a lot of websites. Once you've read everything through and maybe you want to contact them, or maybe you've interacted with their business and you have a complaint, or you want to be able to see how you can reach them or need help from them, how can you contact them further? Okay, email subscription, there are a lot of them here. So once you get Zoho Forms, you can be able to go through. We have for software evaluation, if you're in the hospitality industry, right, for room reservation form, for even concerts and ticket booking. This is how it comes. So select show, which concert do you want to go to, number of tickets, the date, the timings. Maybe the show is starting from this time, 4 p.m. to 1 a.m. for appointments. So for lead generation is where we're looking into. So maybe you want someone is signing up. These are the details you need: their name, first and last name, their email, their company website, maybe the company name. You even want to get their phone numbers. So this is where it all happens. So maybe someone wants a trial. You're offering like a software and someone wants a trial. You can collect these details. So it's very, very customized. Free trial request. Maybe they have decided they have decided to get the software you're offering, and they want a free trial. You see, there's a form for that. Maybe they want to attend an event you are hosting, like the one we were having for Zoho, although that one was created by Zoho. So this is how it looks like. You can choose to customize this as well. You can get this, and then once you click use, you can choose to customize this as well. And a lot of templates that are here. We have for the HR guys. You want to evaluate your employees. You want to get if the employees are satisfied with their business. If you're a business owner or like a company lead. For requests for employees, maybe leave application, maybe a product review. You want a client to review a product for you, or maybe you're working with outside people to review a product before you release it to the market. Testimonials, we have a lot of them for people in the construction industry, e-commerce, non-profit, medicine, education. Literally covers the need of any kind of business that is out there, even for personal use, right? So maybe you want to invite people to your party and you want to be a bit formal. You want them to even RSVP, even a wedding invitation, a reunion form. Everything is here. You see, Thanksgiving, everything, feedback and everything. So once you get you get Zoho Forms, you can go here and just use the templates. For a CRM form, this is how it looks. Creating a form from Zoho CRM, it comes with the fields that you're able to map them, the setup and everything. So for example, for our organization Finlanza, this is how it would look like. The module, maybe we want prospects. So this means in this form, if people see it, they will be added directly to our Zoho CRM. So they will be added directly to the prospect module of our Zoho CRM. And this one just select standard. And everything that comes with this. So you can select the CRM field. So that means if my form has a first name, it will be added to the first name in our prospect module in our Zoho CRM. Okay, so this is all about creating the CRM form for that. So, okay, let's proceed. So let's go to create form from scratch. So this is a standard form, and this is a card. If you just want one field to be shown to a page, maybe you just want to get the emails, and that's it. You can choose this. But standard helps you get multiple details. As you can see here, show multiple fields on a page. So let's give this a form. Let's call it form 1. Okay, so creating the form. So once you get there, this is how it looks like. We start building, dragging fields from the left panel, this side to here, and add them to your form. So if this is a lead form, you maybe want to get the name, the email, the phone number, and then you can get some more details that you'd require, of course, how your business has decided or personalized the form. So you just drag it here, name, first name, last name. And then also, once you click there, you can choose to change the name, choose the field size, maybe you want it to be small, medium, or large. So you can go with small, and then so for the you can choose to input any type, any character. Maybe they can even add a letter to their name or anything. If you want letters and numbers, letters only, that's okay. And then these are just other configurations that you're doing. So marking it as personal, encrypting and everything. So let's save this. And then maybe you want to get their email. Okay, you can even just click. You don't even have to drag. Just go there, click. and then the email is here. If you click it, you can set the roles over here, and for validation, you can even make it mandatory. So make it mandatory for that person who's filling this form to have their email, to input their email so that they can submit. Maybe you want to get their phone number as well. So click here. You can even add a range. So maybe the number should range between, should have a minimum of 5 characters to 15 characters max. You can even add this as mandatory. Make sure there are no duplicates. Allow only numbers so that someone does not put a letter in it. Country code, you can include the country code for all countries. You see allowed countries. So this is what I'm sure you're going to a form and then you're asked to input the country code. So for Kenya plus 254, you just click there and then you now add the 7 and then the rest of your number. So this is how you do it if you're using Zoho Forms. So let's save this. Okay. What else would you want to get? Maybe you want to check out their website. So if you're targeting companies, right? So you want to check out their website. This is how it looks like. You can have it as mandatory so that the person has to add their website. Save this. Maybe you want to get the company name, although now you already have the website, but it's still good to get the company name if you're targeting a company. So you just add single line. You can come and change this and say, put here, company name. Okay. Set the character limit over here, make it mandatory so that they have to input the company name. If you're maybe doing even a different kind of form and you want to collect a bit more detail, you can use this multi-line. So the fields over here are basically self-explanatory. If you want to get a number, if you want to get their address where they live, but this is sometimes not necessary for a lead generation form. So you can add the address over there. A drop down is maybe, for example, let's delete this. That might not be necessary for a lead form. Let's have this. But if you're doing any kind of form, file upload, maybe you're having a form you're having an opening in your company and you're doing applicants form, file upload for them to include their CV, image upload, and everything that's in between them. So once you're done with this, you can come to roles. Is basically where you're setting the roles of the form. So for example, okay, let's start with field rules first. So this is where you're configuring the rules of the form. So for example, if the phone contains this and this or is empty, for example, if someone has not filled in their phone number, you can make sure you can add a message like, maybe please fill out phone number here, or then perform this, search for this and this. So these are just basically rules that you can configure in your fields, in your form, in your page, and everything. So for the settings, this is what for the display. Maybe you want to display the form header. The form header most of the times is usually the name that you gave your form. So do you want to display it or not? You can choose show and it will be displayed, or hide. Text direction from left to right if you want it to run from left to right and everything. Submit button. Do you want it to be the button to be labeled submit or enter or anything that you choose? Thank you page and redirection is for you. For the person who has filled in the form, they can be directed to a thank you page. So we can have them. You can even choose to redirect them to your website after they have filled the form. So website, and then you type in the URL of your website. For example, now ours will be www.finlanza.com. And then we have date and time. We have date and time, and then a lot of other options for you to be able to customize this as much as you want. And then email notifications. do you send an email to someone who has filled in a form? Maybe you can send them an email to thank them, an SMS, a WhatsApp even. Branding is basically to help the form be customized. Maybe you can include your browser. I mean, you can include the details of your business and everything. So after that, I want to make this as quick as possible because some will also be doing a demonstration. So these are the themes after you've done your form, basically helping you change up or switch up the look and feel of your form. There are a lot with different colors, different fonts, different backgrounds, and all of that. So you can choose, or you can even create from scratch here. And then share. You have share here. So this is where now you can choose to share it publicly, where you will now get the link to the form and you're going to see how it looks like. So maybe if I come to themes and quickly pick something that looks nice, maybe let me pick this. Apply this theme, yes. Okay, that's done. So share, we will get the link over here. You can choose to share it publicly to specific users. So you search them up with their email address and then it will be delivered to their email. You can see a sample of the message over here. Then to groups, all users and everything. Embed, that means you can embed it to your website. So you get a code to add to your website code. You can even choose to send it through an email. You don't have to make it public. You can choose, or you want to target like someone specifically. Maybe you want to target a company and you have identified a person in that company. Send them the form directly to their email using Zoho campaigns, or this is also another option for email. And then this is where you're tracking the entries that you get from the form. So after that, I want to share this publicly. This is the link. I want to shorten it. I don't want to make it hard for the people. Copy to clipboard. You can even have a QR code. See, download this and then put it on your social media or your website and then have people scan it to go to the form. So let's, if we go to, let me now share my, now we've copied this. I can share another, let me share my entire screen so that you can see on the browser. Once I put that link on my browser. I hope you can see. I've pasted that, and it's already public. So this is how it will look like on the browser on anyone who has received that link or who has clicked that link. So you can see the name. They'll be able to put in their name, Jacinta, and then the last name over there. The email will be jacinta@finlanza.com, and then the phone number they can choose here. You see, Kenyan, if your business is global, you're working with people from different countries, they can choose whatever here. There's a lot of countries over there. So Kenya, maybe you can put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You put your number there. Sorry. Now, websites. Maybe you want to target like another business. So they'll be able to put their website over here. And then the company name, Finlanza. Yes. So once they submit, we'll be able to get these details in your form. And now you can see, since we had set up a thank you page, I get this. And then I can even add another response. Maybe I'm doing it for someone or anything, but I can't input the same details. So that's basically it. We've gone through the forms. We've gone through how to create a form, the rules, the settings that you have over there, the themes, decide any color background you want, how to share it so that you get the link. And then now to sum it up, integrations, you can integrate it with Zoho CRM or whatever you want, whatever Zoho apps you have, so that once the details have gotten in from the form, they go directly to your CRM. you go directly to Begin. Begin is it's like Zoho CRM, but it's for small businesses or individual entrepreneurs. Maybe you're a freelancer and you want to manage your clients over there. Okay. You can integrate it with a lot of Zoho apps, Zoho Desk for ticketing, Zoho Campaign, so that you can send the details directly to your emails, Zoho Sheet, a lot of this. You can even integrate with other apps that are not Zoho apps. You can integrate with Microsoft Excel, Google Sheets, Teams, calendars. As you can see over here, Microsoft Excel, Salesforce, which is another tool for sales, and all of this, you can integrate it with all of this. And then approvals is now finally for, if you're, as you can see here, if you're working as a team, so you're adding other users to review the submissions, to set up emails and keep everyone in the loop. So that was it for setting up lead forms. If you have any questions about that, please feel free at the Q&A section. That was it for my part. Okay, have a great day, guys. Thanks for joining in.